Hi, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat. Today we are going to take a look at your deep soul journey, your healing journey. So welcome anyone in a deep soul connection. Welcome anyone who is on a healing journey, on a spiritual journey, on a path to enlightenment. Cross watchers. This is not sign specific, so welcome anyone who finds this video. As I have been saying in all my videos, please excuse my mess here. I am moving on April 6th, so space is limited. I'm a bit crunched up here, but I want to bring you guys some good stuff here, some content. I'm going to start with just a touch of tarot to see where your deep soul connection is at this time, and then we will get into our lessons. And thank you all so much for those who came and participated in my first live stream, and for those who are just here in general, for your support. If you wouldn't mind giving me a subscribe and a like, it really helps me out here. It helps more people view my content. And you know, the algorithm. So let's get going, guys. I try to keep it very self-focused over here, though I do look at what is going on with your counterparts and we get a little glimpse into that. I try to focus more on self because, as I always say, the only people we have control over is ourselves, our own actions, our own vibrations. So we try to keep it very positive and light over here, and keep ourselves focused on our own work, on our own journey, on our own healing. All right, let's get a little tarot to see what's going on in the collective. A lot of waiting with 3 of Wands. So much wand energy. Okay, guys, so we have the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the Judgment, or I'm sorry, the Justice. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Judgment, Justice, Ace of Cups. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better there. I want to say that I do see a decision point has been made in many of the collectives' lives. There are a lot, I will say, legalities coming into play at this time. Hi, Miss Brittany. Coming into play at this time. Many counterparts are going through actual legal processes with karmic partners. It's hard. It's very hard. You guys, you know, I just went through my own legal process with the karmic. You know, it doesn't matter if this is a karmic partner, whatever the label is you have, there is still pain associated with that, because these are real lives, these are real people, these are real feelings that's wrapped up into this, you know. But it does tell me here that things are being brought to justice karmically, you know, with this Judgment and this Justice, you know. These are bringing balance back into the counterparts' lives and into the collective's lives as a whole. But what I love to see as the overall is this Ace of Cups, because it tells me that from this justice, room is made for something brand new, something beautiful. This is love. The cup runneth over. Under that is this Knight of Cups, which is that, you know, expression of, you know, emotion, that ability to open up to that love again, and not just from the counterparts, but from you as individuals on your healing journey, opening up again, opening up to this love, and Queen of Pentacles under that, this stability of yourself, you know, really embracing that self-love journey And this is what we want for the collective as a whole. You know, we see what this healing does for our lives, and we want it, of course, for, you know, people that we do have this deep soul connection with, but we also want it for our collective. We want it for the masses. We want everyone to have this sense of healing and purpose and stability within self. So I love the tarot. I love that, you know, I do want to say that if you are dealing with someone who is going through a karmic situation such as this, please have a little understanding, have a little love, a little compassion, because it's not easy. You know, when I went through my divorce, it was, you know, maybe this person was not for me, and I explained it to a couple of my friends as, you know, I know that I'm a peach, right? I know I'm a peach, but not everyone likes peaches. Some people prefer pineapples. Some people prefer, you know, coconuts or oranges, and that's okay. Now, you know, the same for my karmic, you know, he's the pineapple, and I'm allergic to pineapple. No, not in a mean way, but just, it wasn't a fit. It wasn't, you know, I was meant to learn a lot of lessons, and I did, you know. So I get people asking me why I don't cry over that spilled milk anymore, because I don't take it personally. I don't internalize it, but you have to understand that not everyone is where you're at. There were many times, as healing is not linear, that I did find myself thinking, wow, maybe, you know, it was me, maybe I'm not good enough. But, you know, when you do this work, you do start to check yourself on that and understand that it's not about that, you know. It's really okay. Let's get some healing soul journey cards. What is our collective working on, or what do we need to be working on in terms of healing? Because to me, that's what I like to focus on over here, the healing aspect, you know. And just by you doing this healing, if you are, you know, in a soul connection that you are waiting on, which, by the way, of course, and I don't want to preach, but I always say, don't wait on anybody. You know, if you want to wait on something, wait on yourself, you know. Do your own healing to find what's yours in the future, but completely up to you. But what is meant for you won't pass you by, and, you know, surrender that, because it's absolutely true. All right, let's get into the healing. After that, I will get some romance angels to see what kind of things are affecting the collective and their love life. And I'll get a couple messages of love as well. Now, I hope you guys are doing well with the time change. You know, Sunday is the beginning of spring, and honestly, I love it. Spring is my favorite. That is when I blossom. That's when my true Empress energy, you know, really shines. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy, and we all should be working on that, you know, just releasing that negative energy, releasing that control aspect, and understanding that what is meant for us will not pass us by, and, you know, releasing negative attachments, toxic attachments. You know, we know our counterparts are doing it. We know we've done it. But yeah, definitely, you know, finding that peace. And we have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You take that peace, you take that love and that good vibration, and you take it out into the world. You know, I've noticed something, and I've said this on a couple other videos, I believe, but it is so true. that as you start embracing this and carrying this vibration with you when you go out, it's almost as if you're magnetized, and it's not really you, it's just this thing that's inside that, you know, comes out. Like, there's this little girl in my neighborhood, and I want to say last month, she introduced herself to me, and I said, my name is Kat, I live over there. She sees me walking every day. If you ever need anything. Well, now every day, hi Kat, hi, how you doing? You know, and that's just one example, but it's like everywhere you go, you leave this little bit of love and light. And I also just want to say, just remember to do that in general, because you never know what somebody is going through. You know, your hello, how are you, maybe the one good thing that person has in that day, and then they take that forward and have a more positive vibration about them as well going into the world. So yeah, self-esteem, embrace that self-esteem. And you know, it's not ego, guys, it's self-esteem. It's knowing your worth. It's understanding the worth of others, and you know, lending that. You know, it's about, you know, that peace transfers, that self-love, it transfers over into your other relationships. It spills forth into your other, you know, friendships and relationships, and, you know, the people you come into contact with. I'll get a couple angel messages for what is the collective going through in terms of love, what is affecting your love life. I don't want to make this one too long. I know sometimes they go on for a long time, but honestly, this is a niche. It's like a niche type of video. Most people prefer the tarot by signs, my deep soul check-ins, because they feel it's more specific to them. But I feel as though these can benefit more people. Which, by the way, I will do my so belows for the 20th through the 27th, towards the end of the week. Okay, let's go. Keep an open mind. Yes, keep an open mind, guys. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This has a couple different meanings for me, but for sure one of the meanings is that through this change, that you will be different. They will be different. You know, if they're actually doing some good work on themselves, they will be different. And it may not look the way that you thought it would. And it may not even be the person you have in your mind. We have many soulmates. Not all of them are, most are not the ones who are meant to be there forever. And we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner which you seek. I have two meanings for this as well. For me, that is finding that self-love. But that is also if you are in a deep soul connection and your soul knows, you know, soul recognizes soul. So, you know, if you have a soul member out there, you know, you already know them. But just remember, we are just human at the end of the day. So don't put too much of a label or attachment on that, so to speak. Let's get some messages of love. And I'll get one energy card to close it out after the messages. Messages for the collective. You are safe and divinely guided. Your angels are definitely watching over you at this time, collective. You are divinely guided into this journey, and you are safe. You are protected. Use your intuition because you already know the answers that you seek. And I use this card just mentally on, I have people ask me questions a lot as a reader, and I always say, what is your intuition telling you? Not your heart, not your mind, not your logic, but what is your intuition telling you? Get in touch with that intuition. And we have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Just remember, this can be anything. This can be a karmic partner. This could be a family member. This could be work. This could be anything here. So some may work too hard. Some may have a lot of obligations in their life. But understand that this card can mean anything. But it's all about balance, finding that balance. And at the bottom of the deck is play hard. See? Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So for those of you where this is a work issue, where, and I get it because I work a lot too, but, find that time, find that balance. You make time for that goofing off, having fun, remembering the lighter side of life, because abundance is what comes. You've done the work, abundance flows to you now. That is what happens. I love that. Guys, I am going to end this off with one energy oracle. Just one. Because I wanted to keep this video under 20 minutes. I find that my viewers prefer that. I have some who prefer the longer ones. I have some who prefer a big portion likes me at about 20. I like to just go with the flow, to be honest. That's part of the surrender aspect, guys, but I'm here to make you guys happy. Action number 17. You may be seeing a lot of 17s or 8s. This breaks down to an 8. Let's go ahead and read the definition from the book. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action towards your goals. You may also be seeing horses as your spirit animal. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track. Yes, you are being protected. But your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. And the black horse is the outer work that still needs to be done. Continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Our affirmation: I am responsible for my own life. I take action towards my goals and my own happiness every day. Okay? That is very important, and I love how it just ties in so beautifully. So just know the major lessons here is to put forth this peace, this positive self-esteem, this inner light that you have. Go let it shine to everyone around you that you encounter. Keep a lookout for horses, the number 8, the number 17. You are being called to take action. Listen to that intuition. You are on the right track, but keep up that good work, guys, and have a little patience and a little understanding. If you are in a soul connection and your person is going through this turbulence is the best thing I can say. Just have a little patience and and give them their space with love. With love. You know, do it from a place of love, not of anger or I'll show you, you know, that kind of immature stuff. But always worry about yourself and give yourself that love, because that's where it comes from, guys. All right, I love you very much, and I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye.